In this video, I'm going to show you how to download and install Kali Linux on VMware Workstation Pro. Head over to kali.org. On the homepage, click on the Download button. Now choose Virtual Machines, since we're setting it up on VMware. Then click VMware, and the download will start automatically. Once the download is complete, locate the zip file and extract it into a safe folder, somewhere you won't delete it by accident. The file is almost 10 gigabytes, so extraction might take a few minutes. When it's done, your folder should look like this. Next, open VMware Workstation Pro and click Open a Virtual Machine. Browse to the folder where you extracted Kali, select the VMware file, and click Open. Before we power it on, we need to upgrade the virtual hardware to make sure it runs smoothly. Click Upgrade this virtual machine. A window will pop up. Click Next. For hardware compatibility, choose Workstation 17.5 or later. That's the latest version as of now. If a newer version is available, just pick that instead. Click Next. Select Alter this virtual machine, then click Next again. Finally, click Finish and then Close. Now click Edit Virtual Machine Settings. Here, give it at least 4 gigabytes of RAM so it can perform smoothly. Next, go to the Network Adapter section. By default, it's set to NAT, which gives internet access. That's fine, we'll keep it. But we'll also add another network adapter for our local virtual lab. Click Add, choose Network Adapter, and select Custom VMNet1 Host-only. This allows your virtual machines to communicate with each other locally, while NAT still provides safe internet access. When that's done, click OK. Now we can finally power on the virtual machine. It'll take a little time to boot up, so be patient. Once it's loaded, you'll see the Kali login screen. The default username and password are both Kali, all lowercase. After logging in, you'll be inside the official Kali Linux desktop environment. At the top left corner, you'll find shortcuts to the terminal, browser, text editor, and the home folder, where you can explore all the built-in tools and utilities. Take a bit of time to look around and get familiar with everything. In the next video, I'll show you how to configure Kali and set it up for practical use. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech and cybersecurity tutorials.